They risked their lives for a moment of glory. There are none braver in the face of danger. Hungry for victory, ready for action. Meet Fracas, Arena, Hocus, and Rumpus. They are the Gladiator Academy!
Gladiators, we are universally regarded as the best in the academy. Triumphant and supreme, with fabulously keen, we make a winning team.
At the mighty Colosseum, stand the fierce, go and see us. Magnify and nausea, irridiculous, absurd.
Warriors are we, we fight with unity, laughing in the face of adversity. Challenge dare, we're difficult to scare, with our fist of iron
And magnificent hair!
triumphant and supreme, we're fabulously keen, we make a winning team.
The end of the game.
From our beloved imperial city, the envy of so many, dearest Rome. Honored Rome, our capital and the pride of the Western... Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here before you in this incomparable setting and in this magnificent arena, we bring you the one, the only in all his colossal glory, your emperor and mine, Gluteus Maximus!
Thank you. What is this? Where is the crowd? What is the meaning of this piffling little turnout, Gladius? My gladiator games have always been, like you, a sellout.
I'm afraid that everybody has gone to Cornucopia, Your Excellence.
That's outrageous! Somebody tell me, what does that puny little place have to offer that we do not?
I don't know, Your Eminence, but it's possible that they prefer their own lame-brain gladiators, Fracas, Hocus, Rumpus, and Arena, who do battle in Cornucopia almost every day.
Oh, really? Is that true? Amazing! I didn't know that. So let's go. Let's go.
Oh, curse you, you ungrateful reptiles! So that little runt Sinus Sanctum dares to challenge the supremacy of my games. Well, I'll show him. I'll crush his super gladiators and destroy his miserable little Colosseum. But how, Gladius? How can I destroy them?
Well, you would need an exceptionally mighty warrior, somebody charismatic and handsome, someone just like your immenseness.
Yes, do go on.
And he'd have to be big, I mean really big, with fists of steel that would be able to crush those little pipsqueak gladiators with a single thump.
He sounds just the man. Bring him to me immediately.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually exist, Your Heftiness.
Give me excuses and I'll sit on you. Now, go get him.
Yes, Your Girthsome, yes.
Rome will once again rule the gladiatorial games as soon as my mighty warrior crushes Cornucopia.
Land in the distance, I am spying, my brother.
Good, let us invade and share our Viking culture with them.
These cultural exchanges I am liking.
To my favorite and most beloved admirer. Your beauty may be second only to mine.
More, Fracas, please, I beg you, write more.
When I gaze into your eyes, your big blue eyes, all I can see is a misplaced hair.
Huh?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. There. Next. This way. Hi.
Hey, Fracas, I bet you'll never be able to guess who's just come to Cornucopia.
That's a toughie. But I guess I would have to go for that greasy Gluteus Maximus, am I right?
Well, gee, that's who it is, Fracas. But how did you know?
What a boob.
Your Uncle Gladius approaches, sire. May I present the hugely benevolent, the Emperor of Eloquence, it's Gluteus Maximus.
Hey there, Gluty. What a surprise to see you here in Cornucopia, and I mean a big surprise.
I specialize in big surprises, Sinus. You should see the one that I've got in store for you just about now.
Great! I love things like this. What kind of surprise is it?
I shall officially unveil my new gladiator at your games, and I want him to fight against your homegrown Cornucopian gladiator.
Very well. We'll see how long he lasts. After all, the last Roman gladiator you brought only lasted, what was it, 7 seconds?
Not this one. He'll smash any opposition to pieces. Let's hope he doesn't destroy the rest of Cornucopia while he's at it.
So this is Cornucopia, dear Jürgen?
Our very first invasion, Jürgen. You must off the boat be getting first. You thought of it before I did.
No, you go first.
Oh, no, dear brother, hear of that I could not.
Now it's the turn of my cousins against your own gladiator, Gluty. So tell me, what do you think of our game so far?
They're very entertaining. And shortly you'll see what my gladiator can do.
We came, we saw, and then we sold out the Colosseum.
And now I, your gracious Imperial Majesty and ever benevolent ruler of the entire Roman Empire. Yes, take pleasure in introducing directly from Rome the gladiator that will stop this pathetic little province into the dust. Behold the power of Roboticus Maximus, who will fight all the Cornucopian gladiators at the same time.
Roboticus who?
That guy's Roboticus Maximus?
Oh, scary.
Invaded you all have been. Surrender.
Now that guy looks like a Roboticus Maximus.
Goodbye, gladiators.
What are we gonna do? We'll never win a David and Goliath contest with this guy. Any ideas, anyone?
You may be right, Arena, but if we're gonna be flattened like those little Viking runts, at least we can do it with a whole lot of style and a cartload of class.
You know, he wasn't so tough.
Yay! Yeah, I'm speechless too. That was less than 7 seconds. Yes, sir, they're getting better and better. I just don't have words to describe how cool my gladiator cousins are. Well, I must go and congratulate them.
This cannot be happening.
You appear to be crushing me, oh blubbery one.
This is all your fault, Gladius. Now, how shall I punish you?
Sitting on me wasn't a bad start.
Yes, and I'm not going to move from this spot until you can come up with a cunning plan. Now think.
But I can't stand the pressure. Wait, I think I've got it. There is one other way to make sure that Rome is the one and only home of the greatest gladiator games in the whole empire. Ban all other games.
Oh, goody gumdrops, what a wonderful idea. Now, why didn't I think of that before?
I've an idea, Jürgen.
And I too, Jürgen.
You first, brother.
No, you must go first. Hey, this stuff we can use to invade not only this little sandbar, but also Rome itself.
We better tell Fracas. Come on.
Hey, I was just watering my daisies when I heard some terrible news. Gluteus has gone and banned all the games, fellas.
I know, Rumpus.
Well,
Yes?
Oh no, the shock of the news must have been too much. It's turned Fracas into a zombie.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm just enjoying a cucumber facial to rid myself of unsightly wrinkles.
Oh yeah, really? Hey, that's for my stomach wrinkles.
Have you seen this nonsense?
Yeah, no fighting, no chariot races, and no wild animal act.
Ha ha! What a joker, he's kidding. You can't ban the games. Why, it's the glue that holds our society together. It's ridiculous. I mean, without their favorite form of entertainment, the people will get depressed and become lazy, good-for-nothing, unkempt zombies with no pride. And what do you think will happen to their morale? It'll hit rock bottom. And then they'll be forced to resort to telling really bad jokes.
Nice job. You got the part, Fracas.
Besides, no one would dare try and enforce such an unworkable law, and I'll prove it. Come on, Rumpus.
Hey!
All right, Rumpus, let's start a fight. Go ahead, just bop me on the noggin. I'm asking you. I dare you.
I can't do that, Fracas, because you're not my enemy.
Ah! Look, I said just club me, you big bumbling boob.
I just can't do it. Besides, hasn't fighting been made illegal?
No! I give up!
Oh! Hey, not fair. You've ruined my potted daisies.
Go! Finally! And now that we're enemies, let's do battle!
All right, 2 more for the palace dungeons.
They've arrested Fracas for doing what he does best, you know, showing off. Well, they won't get away with it.
I'm sorry I got us into this mess, Fracas, but you know, destroying my innocent daisies really makes me see red. I suppose our careers are over now, though, huh?
I guess so, but then I don't think being a gladiator's all there is to life. I'm sure there are many other ways to reach the hearts of the people.
Like what?
Humor! Being a stand-up comedian has got to be better than being a dumb gladiator.
Are you feeling all right, Fracas?
Oh, Fracas, my handsome, heroic gladiator! It was so terrible. Oh, my love, they arrested me for being a member of an illegal gladiators fan club. You have got to get me out of here.
I'm very sorry, but as you can see, according to Section 237 of the Roman Penal Code, the rescuing of young ladies in distress is strictly prohibited. Besides, I've taken up a whole new line of work as a comedian. Stop me if you heard this one. Why did the emperor cross the road? Why? To get to the other side. Oh, feel free to laugh.
You're unbelievable. How can you tell a joke at a time like this and such an awful joke as that?
Well, I have to work on my delivery, I guess.
What did you get put in here for, little guy?
Collecting gladiator action figures without a license. Those creeps, they cleaned out my entire collection. Well, all except for my favorite.
Oh.
Rumpus comes with its own club. Batteries not invented.
How touching. Say, you know you rescued me. Now I gotta rescue you. Only the guards, they took my clumsy, so this might take a little while. What kind of uncaring monster would lock up little boys just for playing with toys?
My anti-game laws are a runaway success.
It's just like Two-Faced Caddius to be secretly working with Gluteus.
They're ludicrous. Look, someone wielding a suspicious weapon in violation of the Anti-Gladiator Games Ordinance. Arrest her!
Yes, master. Excuse me, madam. My master says that you're under arrest for carrying a lethal weapon without a proper license.
Oh, go bite your head, you little creep.
Resisting arrest, I will apprehend her myself. Giddy up! Wait a minute, who put this in reverse? Come back, you stupid horse! Come back!
That'll teach you to pick on innocent people.
Right, but now we gotta think about putting an end to this unjust law.
Like a newly minted coin, you are going to shine, Jürgen.
You too, brother, the king of chrome the art.
Unhand me! I'm an agent of the Emperor! Ha! You two look like gladiators to me, in which case I'm afraid I'll have to confiscate those weapons.
Is this, I think he means, Brother Jürgen?
Yes, indeed, Brother Jürgen. Why don't you hand over your weapon first?
No, after you, Brother Jürgen.
I couldn't. You first.
Just hand them to me at the same time.
Okay. Who needs little weapons when we have the biggest weapon in the Roman Empire and we will use it to stomp Rome to rubble? We'll be famous.
What do you mean Roman lore supersedes Cornucopian lore? So we can't vote out this stupid anti-gladiator ruling?
Right.
Cornucopia will control its own destiny. Yes, even if we have to fight. We'll fight to the last citizen. Hey, let me go! What's the idea?
You're under arrest for impersonating a gladiator.
Hey, they can't arrest our emperor. I'm coming, Sinus, don't worry.
Wait, Arena, you'll only get yourself arrested, and what's the use of that? No, we need a more subtle approach.
That's all very well for you, Hocus, but I don't have the patience for subtlety.
Hear me, O great spirits of the forest! I need your inspiration. Won't you send me a sign? What? A little unorthodox spirit of the forest, but I get the point. Disgusting, but good.
Oh!
Hey!
Just you wait and see. My gladiator buddies will bust me out of here because they're all warriors to the core. Right, guys? Fracas, you look terrible. horrible!
I'm afraid that I may be having a bad hair day, little buddy. But there's no point in getting upset about it. The most important thing in this situation is to keep a sense of humor. Okay, let me think. Yes, how many Roman soldiers does it take to change a light bulb?
We don't care.
Hey, what are you doing, Rumpus?
A jailbreak. I figure if I don't sleep at all, I should have it out in a year or two at the most.
My invention worked! The soldiers are out of the way, Hocus!
Nice work, Arena. Very subtle. Now let me take over. Okay, little birdie, this is it. You know what to do. Atta birdie. Go!
You just wait, you're gonna love this one. How many emperors can you get into a battle chariot?
Huh? What?
Come on, it's easy.
Huh? Ooh.
Well, you give up?
Come on, before he gets to the punchline.
Typical. And just as I was making some progress.
There are these two Spartans sitting in a bar, and one of them says, "Hey!"
What did you say? What do you mean they've all escaped? Alert every soldier! The fugitives must be captured!
Say what?
A measly 10 grand? That's all I'm worth?
Come on, everyone, get your disguises on or somebody may recognize us. Too tight. Don't worry, Fracas. Nobody will recognize you like that.
Oh, no. Yeah, right. I knew that.
Hey, where am I?
Ooh! What? Look, it's Roboticus Maximus. I guess he must be back for an encore.
Hello?
And those two Viking gladiators have come along for the ride.
To Rome, the Emperor Gluteus to conquer and the Colosseum to crush. The Empire is ours. Actually, yours is the Empire, Jürgen. You saw it first.
No, Jürgen, it's yours. You're the eldest.
Hey, now that's really cool. You guys gonna go to the Roman Colosseum for a rematch against that humongous hunk of junk?
Why bother? Why not let Gluteus get pulverized by his own creation? After all, without the Emperor, there can be no anti-gladiator law.
No, Fracas, Sinus is right. We can't just let that big metal bonehead stomp around wherever he wants, not even in Rome. We really ought to finish what we started.
Our reputations could take a real nosedive if we don't do something about all this. Besides, I desperately need some action. You can stay at home and fix your hair if you'd rather do that, Fracas.
Fighting dandruff is a whole battle in itself, Arena, although I must admit I'm ready to take on that misled metal marauder as well.
Me too, but last time we got sort of lucky. I mean, how do we destroy Roboticus Maximus this time?
I got a secret weapon. To Rome!
Okay, guys, you go and crush that mound of metal, and I will see what I can do about that stupid anti-gladiator law. Cool!
I have the strangest feeling that those fugitive gladiators are hiding right under our noses somewhere. If we could just... Oh! You wouldn't by any chance happen to be a gladiator masquerading as a clown now, would you?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Well, in any case, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you in for resembling a gladiator.
Hey, what's dumb
What?
and skinny and wet all over, huh?
I have no
You're out
idea.
of time. It's Cadius. That clown
What's
made a very
that?
funny joke, Master.
You'll be laughing all the way to the dungeons if you let them get away, you fool. Now, come on.
See ya! Have a good trip to Rome!
So, those clowns are on their way to Rome, are they? I'd better hurry and warn Gluteus.
Bye!
Oh, is there nothing more interesting to see than these balls? Oh!
Hooray!
Hail, citizens, I present hereby to you the new ruler of the whole Roman Empire, the Emperor Roboticus Maximus.
No, it's my empire and you can't have it. No, it's mine. Oh! Oh! Help! call my soldiers, summon my gladiators.
Now the throne surrender you will to my brother Jürgen.
No, it is to you he should surrender it, my brother Jürgen.
No, brother Jürgen, that would be bad manners. The whole thing, he should surrender it all to you.
You must surrender, you big fat emperor, or Roboticus Maximus will crush you into pieces.
Gladiators of Cornucopia, I really hate to say this, but you are my only salvation.
The roar of the crowd. Oh, there's nothing quite like it.
Hurry up! Man, if we stay here, we're likely to get crushed by a pair of size 110.
Yeah! Those gladiator pipsqueaks, never shall they beat our Roboticus, never.
Go get them, my dear gladiators. You can make scrap out of this metal maniac. I cannot believe I just said that. Run away!
Those gladiators are about to be pounded into a palpable pulp, and that fat emperor squeezed like a grape. But who would that leave to run the country?
Let's get out of here!
We have victory in the palm of our hand.
Really? I thought the fat emperor's name was Gluteus.
I guess it's time to use my secret weapon.
Just in time!
Help!
No matter, we are having victory still in the palm of our other hand. Well, but we still have the other foot.
Help me!
Say, I have an idea.
Look up there! It's Arena to the rescue again!
Yeah, I got a feeling this bucket of bolts is gonna have a big headache real soon.
Not again!
We had better bail out, Jürgen.
After you, Jürgen.
I know.
We shall both jump together. Yeah!
Get me out of here! Huh? Gladiators, you will release me from this thing!
Okay, if you cancel the anti-gladiator law, just sign here on the dotted line. All right, Rumpus, it's your move.
What are you laughing at?
Come on, don't be such a sourpuss, Gluty. Hey, this'll cheer you up. Did you ever hear the one about the emperor who was so fat that when he wore his yellow robe, people yelled, "Taxi, taxi"? You get it?
That's the worst joke I've ever heard, Freckles.
Sheesh. I mean, what's the point of having an empire if you can't take a little joke?
Well, glad that worked out, your benevolence. Everything as it should be again.
This is all your fault, Candace, and you shall be punished for it.
Okay, but I beg you, don't sit on me.
The Emperor Gluteus Maximus is up to his old tricks. This time he sent the 3 worst thieves of Rome to plague the honest citizens of our fair island. No purse or palace is safe from the dregs of Rome, and if Arena doesn't watch it, her heart may get stolen as well. Oh, I love a romance.